Bonjour, bonsoir, je suis tué, elle, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Well, that's about the French. I know, but you really don't need to know French to eat French food. और जब मैं आपको French food दिखा ही रहा हूँ, तो आपको एक आध डिश तो दिखाऊँ. मैं आपको पूरा का पूरा बुफे ही दिखाता हूँ. At Al Bustan Rotana, a restaurant called Channels, every Wednesday night is a French night. It's a great spread to enjoy. And I think जब बहुत सारा खाना आपका इंतजार कर रहा हो, तो ज़्यादा बात नहीं करनी चाहिए. इसलिए I'm going to see you at Choices. We are at our table and we are ready to eat French food this time. तो bonjour, हुजूर.
वाह वाह, क्या फ्यूजन है मुंशे.
क्या शब्द ढूंढा है. मैं सोच रहा हूँ इस पे एक्चुअली हिमेश रेशमिया का गाना बन सकता है. Bonjour.
हाँ. अब तुम गाना मत शुरू करना. Actually, बे हम खाना खाने बैठे हैं.
चलिए ठीक है, खाना खाते हैं. पूरी सब इंटरेस्टिंगली हम आज फ्रेंच खाना खा रहे हैं ना. This is something that you know is not had very commonly, but a lot of people like saying I like French food. Give us some details about French food, the do's, the don'ts, the haves, have-nots.
See, the specialty about French food is what? They like to use fresh produce. May it be vegetables, herbs, meats, whatever. I mean, a lot of good restaurants have their own herb gardens. अब जैसे कि sea के पास Normandy है, तो in that Normandy area you will have more of seafood. और आपको अगर deep down जाओ तो आपको उतनी fish नहीं मिलेगी because they prefer not to use it. क्योंकि वो जो टाइम जाता है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में वो फ्रेशनेस उतनी रहती नहीं है.
So Puri sir, tell me, what is a typically French meal like?
A typical French meal, when we're sitting at the table, 4 things are essential normally on any table. One is mineral water, one is a glass of wine, some cheese and bread.
Okay.
ये 4 एक essentials हो जाती हैं. उसके बाद you have a salad or a soup. Normally they don't have both. But if you want, yes. Then you have the main course. After the main course, you have the cheese course. You have different kinds of cheese. And then finally, the dessert. So that's what French food comprises of.
So now I think, Puri sir, we have more information than we need to at least start eating this buffet.
To finish the buffet also.
Okay, so chaliye.
We'll have now to start a nice French niçoise salad. All the ingredients in a niçoise salad are very, very simple. You just need some freshly picked leaves with a nice boiled quail eggs, very soft, some nice and ripened tomato from south of France, from Provence, and what else? Some nice freshly cooked anchovy.
लो पहुंच गए हम.
And we've got some very, very interesting looking food as well. I have to tell you, we've gone, you know, although the buffet has a lot of things to offer, we've gone by the chef's recommendations and we've got two very, very interesting things. Puri साहब बताइए क्या है हमारी टेबल में?
एक तो प्लेट टेबल पे तो काफी कुछ है. प्लेट में मसल्स हैं और इसको नीचे छोटी-छोटी वेजिटेबल्स हैं और उसके बाद चीज़ डाल के इसको बेक किया गया है.
Okay.
And this is the निज़वा सैलड. ये जो सैलड है ना, ये बहुत पुरानी है. I think if history goes back, it was sometimes discovered around 1880 or so.
It's really old, huh?
It's continuing as good as new.
ये 100-200 साल से अगर ये चल रहा है सैलेड तो अच्छा ही होगा.
हाँ, और दूसरी बात ये है कि अब तो ये यूएस में बड़ा फेमस हो गया. And all thanks to the cookbook author Julia Child.
Okay, she's the one who made it popular.
In the US.
Okay, so if we have such popular food on our table, I think we must just eat it.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
हाँ गौरव जी, मजा आया नेचुरल फ्लेवर्स का?
Absolutely. Unlike जो खाना हम खाने की आदत है हमको, lots of masala, lots of spices, completely unlike that. Really natural flavors coming out. You could taste each leaf had a different taste.
Absolutely.
And I have to mention that what I really liked were the mussels.
They were just superb.
And just to end on a mussely note.
Gaurav, what's happening? मैं तुम्हारी नकल कर रहा हूँ कि तुम मेरी नकल कर रहे हो? I think we both have picked up the same thing.
Actually, this is not nakal. इट्स मोर ऑफ अकल, क्योंकि हम दोनों जो हैं शेफ्स रिकमेंडेशन मान के अच्छी सेफ डिशेस ला रहे हैं अपने लिए. वी मेकिंग द बेस्ट ऑफ दिस बुफे. क्या लाए हैं हम लोग पूरी साहब?
So this is sea bass, along with some basil, and there are some olive potatoes in this.
Okay.
And this is duck confit with crushed potatoes.
तो बस फिर इसको क्रश करके खा लिया जाए.
बिल्कुल.
When you eat this dish, you will enjoy the flavor of the moisture. When you confit the duck slowly, gently, for hours and hours, the meat will fall apart around the bone. And you will have the moisture of the mashed potatoes going around your mouth.
So once you're done with the main course, this is time for the real feast. It's family time, it's bonding time, and they call it cheese time. Sahi Puri Sahab?
बिल्कुल. In fact, having cheese as a course is a feast in itself. Actually, आपको मालूम है कि मेन कोर्स के बाद चीज क्यों खाते हैं?
क्यों खाते हैं?
इसलिए क्योंकि आपने सेवरी खाया है और एकदम मीठा नहीं खाते, तो बीच में जो है यू बैलेंस करने के लिए यू चेंज द टेस्ट ऑफ योर क्लींस योर पैलेट हियर, सो यू हैव चीज व्हिच इज सॉर्ट ऑफ अ न्यूट्रल थिंग, एंड देन यू गो टू द स्वीट.
दैट्स ट्रू. चलिए वही हम भी फॉलो करते हैं पूरी साहब. हम भी यही फॉलो करें.
For the last dessert, I would like to present something which is very important for me. My mother used to teach me a floating island, a falanège. A falanège, basically, it's a very, very simple dish, but very complex to realize. Technically, it is very hard. When you see those soft, boiled poached eggs cooking gently in the milk with the vanilla flavor, and what happened underneath? You have a nice crème anglaise, egg custard. So what happened in your mouth when you see the richness of the sugar and the moisture of the egg? You cannot rave it and swallow and ask for more.
Okay, what an experience this has been. Puri Sahab, what a French experience.
I tell you, my first experience on a French buffet, tremendous.
Absolutely, right from
इतना मजा नहीं आया कभी भी.
I agree. बहुत कम ऐसा होता है कि आप एक काफी unknown cuisine में venture करते हैं, and then you realize that there are so many things in it.
And all of them, I mean, you can't point out, none of them were below expectations.
Absolutely.
All of them were totally above expectation.
I agree with Puri Sahab completely. It's been a fantastic experience. We've also learnt a lot about the French way of cooking and making things. It's very, very scientific the way they make it, or at least the chef here does it that way. So it's been a great experience so far. Puri Sahab, dessert bhi aage. We're totally ready for the dessert as well.
अब पेट में जगह कम है, खा इतना लिया.
You very rarely hear Puri Sahab say something like that. Yeah, that's true.
But I still, these are sweets.
Yeah, never say never.
Never say never.
Absolutely.
There's a separate compartment for them out here.
ये भी Puri Sahab बहुत detail से बनाया गया है. Lots of
tartan. This is an upside down tart, and the best part is this one. This is just custard, and this is egg white, which has been poached.
Wow.
आप इसको जब काटेंगे, तो उसके बाद खाएंगे, उसका जो ऐसे मुंह में ये मेल्ट होगा, उसका एक so heavenly.
Alright, तो अभी तक के जो हमारे experience रहे हैं, I think definitely we can go ahead and give them a double thumbs up.
Definitely.
Yeah. So choices, definitely without a doubt, gets a double thumbs up from eating out. ये खा लेते हैं.